Well, what can I say? I'm back streaming again. It should be the ref, but obviously last week's flight was delayed, and now this week I've not really heard from him at all. So let's just get on with another episode and another stream. I hope you guys are... Oh, 1 second. Talk of the devil.
Alright, boy.
Yeah, I'm alright. You?
Yeah, so I should tell you, I'm staying in Spain.
You're staying in
I'm having
Spain?
the greatest time. I'm not coming back.
What do you mean you're not coming back? What about the RTG?
Yeah, mate. The RTG, everything that's all yours. Because I'm staying here, mate. Because these women and this drink is too much for me to come home. So I'll catch you later. Peace.
Okay, see ya. Oh, okay. He's not coming back. Right, let's sort the stream out then and get it going so that it is just me. Unbelievable. Well, not much we can really say about that, is there, I guess. He's staying in Spain, that's where he thinks he's better off. But I'm still here, right? I'm still here. So the streams are probably going to change now. I'll have to have a little think about how that's going to go. I still want to stream on a Monday night. And yeah, because obviously, you know, that's what we do. But obviously got Wheels Up on a Wednesday. If you don't know what that is, make sure you're a part of it, because you can be entered into the giveaway, which at the moment only has one person. The Gaudy Bear, right, is the only person. Evening, Chris. How you doing, mate? I mean, I feel a little bit robbed, you know, because he's done this RTG. I've been doing the account for him while he's been away. Which, you know, I'm sure he doesn't care about. But I've got some Matthias Cunha discarded. I know. 2 for 2 now, eh? 2 for 2 on discarding the marquee player for him. It's got to be pretty devastated, right? I'm no longer, I feel like, the easy win anymore. Right. Well, in that case, there's nothing else to do right now, but I do need to get into champs. New name, Atom Bomb. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to tell him that, actually. That's what I've been calling now, the Atom Bomb. Yeah, never mind. Maybe you'll see more of Jack on his channel now. If he wants the easy dubs. To be fair, actually, I wasn't meant to be recording with him that night. It was meant to be Jack, but surprise, surprise, Jack didn't turn up.
Welcome along to an evening
Right.
that was made for football. The pitch is
We'll get these done as quickly as we can. Just realised I've got Linda Caicedo on the pitch because I was doing an objective. That's not ideal, but maybe she'll turn up. Come on, Linda.
Here's how the home side lines up. Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and hold on.
Tell you what, she ain't done bad. She has not done bad to start off with.
It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Sauer. Rigo. This has to be. And another. 2 goals.
2-0. Oh, I need to change that as well. Look, it even says ref up in the corner. He's really, really screwed me over. We're planning and stuff. Like, I've now got to, like, change loads of stuff. Go on, Linda.
Go a long way with this. Fabinho. Really good interception to take the ball. Offside. It's not a contentious ball.
What I have realised, actually, on this account, he's got Benzema, who is juiced with the pace at the moment.
Well, ambitious effort. Oh, it's so nearly crept in.
Might have to have a look at his team and do some changes.
It's put into the middle. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp.
I knew his scouting was taking longer than it should, you know. I thought, yeah, sure, I'm sure he's probably had a nice time, but I didn't realise he was thinking about staying out there. The one good thing for him, I suppose, is cigarettes are cheap out there, so you know what his voice was like. That's probably costing him a bomb to sound like Sean Dyche. 3-0, and I think this guy's gone. He is indeed. Olin, how you doing? Chris, how you doing? Both of you need to come along on a Wednesday so you can be entered into the draw for the giveaway when the end of the season of Wheels Up is. Right, let's do some changes actually, because yeah, I want to see. So, who should we have on the left wing? Barcola, I guess, because he's. But then, can I get away with maybe? I want to see what the Scream card kind of upgrades are at the moment on some of these cards. You're tired, Chris. Do you know why? Because you're old. Not really any other thing I can say about it, mate, I'm afraid. We should probably put Mariona there as well, to be fair. I thought Benzema had 99 pace, got 99 dribbling. Well, have they changed their stats this time round? They're giving him a different 99 stat. Yeah, because he definitely had 99 pace, I'm sure of it. I see, I see. That doesn't make them kind of as good then. Which is a shame. I can't believe it still, honestly.
Hello, it's great to be with
No more ref.
And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have a live Champions match to bring you. What are your expectations for today?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
The whistle sounds. The first half is underway. Let the Champions drama unfold. This
Not an ideal start for me.
Well, there's to be a response from the Pirates now. That's what they need.
No! Wow. I mean, I've brought the keeper out to tempt him, but not actually do it, and the keeper still got sold. Honestly, I don't know how this is 3-0 so quickly. He's just had every single chance he's had. Oh my god, I do know how it's 3-0 so quickly. I can't pass the ball.
Failure to keep the ball by the Pirates.
Why can they not pass the ball to each other?
He's certainly not allowed. Oh, they were in it. Will it be? Can he put it away?
Oh, there we go, one back.
Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They delivered the goal. Rodrigo. Incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
How's your week been then, boys?
Who can he pick out? Getting a strong fist on the ball. It's in his up. Still a deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
Anything to report? Are you all set for Christmas? What's going on?
Well, that's fine defensive play.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Jairzinho. Getting the ball forward. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
You're doing the flash rush. Right, so that's why you're not listening or paying attention to the stream. Lovely. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it.
Who can he play into?
Appreciate the support.
Well, it came to nothing in the end. Theo Hernandez. And on to Salah. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Both sides guilty of giving the ball away. To take it away. Rodrigo. Oh, to trip back.
Right, one more back. No, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Just one of those things, mate. If I get less engagement and stuff, then the Monday night streams will have to stop because I could record videos and stuff like that. That's not on you guys. Cool.
Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
How has she got that away from Valverde?
Brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
And that'll be offside. Homare Sawa. Likely to a chance. Oh, that's super.
She got that as well, has she?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Oh dear, oh dear. This guy ain't even good either. Big second half needed. Big second half needed.
With a steep mountain to climb in the second half. Well, not much came of that.
Well, that could have been just
Oh, why are you playing him on side, Wesley? Can't even move a keeper now to save myself. I know they've nerfed it, but they've nerfed it a bit too hard. You can't move him at all.
Openda. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. That's a good pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Omari Salah.
Wow. What a save. Unbelievable. Why are you still offside?
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Knocked out of danger immediately. Rodriguez, wonderfully weighted pass.
Alright. Here he goes again, look, straight through the middle. Unbelievable. Ever since, I don't know whether it's because they patched this thing. Don't pause it for me, mate, I'm not going anywhere. Don't know whether it's since they patched this movement of the goalkeepers things, but my centre-backs seem to just be spread apart like fucking Bonnie Blue's legs. There he goes again, look. Straight through the middle. Boring, boring, boring.
Under pressure, that was a fine play. And teammates around him. And look at this! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Right. Come on. Oh, piss off. He's panicking. I can tell you that much. He is panicking.
And there's the delivery. Jairzinho. And he did well to cut it out. Also in attacking position, it's not too late for them. Doing well to keep that one out. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And over it comes. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Valverde. Attack looks promising.
Where has that gone?
Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Omari Salah. This could square the game.
Nah. Pissing the choir, man.
Brilliant defending.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters
Ha ha!
they can do.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, they just get carved open every fucking time.
Had an easier finish.
This guy was shit as well. Look at that. That literally, did you see that movement then from Koundé? I went through his legs and he did some sort of weird shift movement to get out of the way.
Away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
That's a foul.
It's unable to retain possession. This could be threatening from Jairzinho. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Apparently this on a battle's the best fucking right back in the league. Yeah, whatever, mate.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment
Oh,
of
dear.
their supporters.
We'll try a slight formation change. Let's try this. I will just before I go in there and have a look to see if there were so many Evos come out tonight. A silver skiller. Is that it? I don't know who else was in the team. This guy was, I think. Yeah, he's got crazy play styles. What does I do to him? Yeah, why not? Makes him look alright, actually. 83 rated keeper is better than some icons. Yeah, I mean, I've got Oblak, so I'm not really looking to change him, but yeah, there is a Vicario there that could be upgraded, I guess. Problem is really they generally need to have, like, not bothered about the far throw, but they do need to have this 1v1 close down as well as these other ones. But they're the four most important. And then really I would say footwork plus is better than far reach plus. But has he got anything in the store that we can open or packs? I'm not going to use all his coins just because it's, he's not here now. Like, obviously, I'm going to take over the RTG, so I'm going to make sure that it's still going. And actually, I might even start up a new series. Who knows? Maybe another wheel-based series. Everyone loves a wheel, don't they? Everyone gets hard for a wheel. This is your favourite promo? And welcome, Athenius. What favourite promo? Because it's the skiller upgrades or the cards that are in it? Let me know. I'm intrigued.
And we've got action from champions to bring to you today. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Whistle blows, and the first half of this champions contest is now in motion. Taking a chance, the effort shut out.
Yeah, you can almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Frantic, almost farcical football now. This is the home side's team today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're
Well,
in
there could be a chance here, Sue. Oh,
Fair play.
a delightful
Again, my centre backs parting like the Red Sea. So weird.
beautiful. Amare Sawa.
Love Skillen, City fan, Doku, Cherky. Yeah, I mean, the thing is with the Cherky as well, like, very reasonably priced. Like, you didn't have to pack him to want to use him. Like, he is just affordable.
Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. 1-1 then.
Zidane and Iniesta, nice. Are they icon pulls? Are they bought? Zidane, Zidane rather, and Iniesta.
To gain possession. Teo Hernandez. Sawa. On to Rashford. What a good ball, that could be it. And there's his second of the match.
impacted Am from doing 800 games of something. Oh, right, okay, so it was a pack from an objective, you mean? Nice. So people do get rewarded for playing the game. It's nice to know. And the Iniesta? Bought him for 900k. Nice. Is that coins from playing the game, trading, buying packs? How'd you get 900k? Buying packs and packing random stuff at the start of the game, fair enough. I take it you've not like used your coins much so that you can save and buy a player like that, have you? $2.4 million.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Chance not apparent yet. Well, you have to
2.4 million.
when you see a finish like that.
That's not bad.
It's a tremendous piece of skill.
I never packed anything that big tradable. I think the biggest thing I packed tradable was a winter wild card Puteus, and I think that was that last year she got that maybe? Yeah, and I think she went for about 1.1 maybe at the time. Well, to be fair, tell a lie. If we go back years and years ago, the biggest card I packed was a tradable Team of the Year Messi, but that was a long time ago. That was FIFA 17. And I also then the following year packed a tradable Sergio Ramos Team of the Year. And I think he was about 1.8 maybe. Come on. This Rodrigo card, considering we all got it free if you played to level 40, is disgusting. Most are quite expensive, like the start egg. If you tell if I'm out here. Yeah.
Able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended.
Yeah, if you could pack like really OP like gold rares at the start of the game, like Reinders and De Jong and things like that, then you're set like for a while, because a lot of them most of the time as well only ever really go up in price. So still coming down from the orange CR7. Yeah. Othinus as well. You should come along Wednesday nights for Wheels Up. 8 o'clock stream. About an hour. It's a series I'm doing, a live series that's interactive with you guys. Because I think one thing that collab series and stuff that you see, like Squad Roulette and things like that, you know, they have very minimal participation from the audience. So I'm doing a stream where it is a series, but it's a series where you guys have involvement, and then likewise you guys can get rewarded at the end of it. So yeah, make sure you come along and take part in that, because you could be entered into a draw to win, well, anything up to £120 worth of FC points. It doesn't have to be FC points as well. I'm not going to make people spend £120 on this game if they don't want to. They can have Amazon vouchers. I think he's off. Yeah. What sort of wins do you get in champs? You don't play online, too bad of a temper. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's the same as Chris there, who's in the chat. He doesn't play online because he's rubbish. Oh, wow. I was 2 goals ahead in this game. It don't matter if I turn back or run there, he seems to always guess what I'm doing. Oh, another foul again? Nope. Alright. I'll tell you one thing though, he weren't doing these skill moves in the first half. When I was 4-2 up. There weren't a skill move in sight. Yeah, he's even ball rolling his passes. He never did that in the first half either. I'm not saying I've been big brothered, but it's just a bit weird. That was to Rodrigo, but decided to pick out Barcola, so it's cool.
Promising position this. It's to spark something. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game. Oh, that's superb.
Yeah, look at them skill. He didn't do any of those skill moves in the first half.
That has stopped any potential danger.
To stop skilling and scoring, I ain't playing sweats that want to piss me off. Yeah, that's fair enough. If I weren't doing videos and streaming for content and stuff and that, I probably wouldn't be playing it.
Approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to
Like, I don't play at a level where I really think I should be playing champs, so...
and here they come. Rashford.
Plus, I think playing this every weekend probably lowers your life expectancy.
Oh, that's brilliantly saved. Behind it goes for the corner. Corner to come. The goal here would probably seal it. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That would be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Read the pass well and cut it out. To go now, there could be a break on. They couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so. They're creating chances as well, and you just think if
Oh,
they
for
score
God's
from there,
sakes.
there's no coming back for the opposition.
Hold on, Sue, they're in.
Yeah.
It is brilliant. It takes a very special
One wrong
player.
pass and suddenly I'm not back in it anymore, and then he does a skill move that, like I say, weren't done in... Look at these, look. He never did this in the first half. When I was 4-2 up, this never happened.
Leading of the game.
He never did double tap passes either.
Omare Sawa. There's a chance for them to go now.
They are not the moves of the person that was playing the first game, I'm telling you. The first half, even.
On is the verdict there. Just needs the composure.
Yeah. I get you. My brother plays this game and he's had a heart attack. I don't understand how he does it. He gets so stressed. I'm pretty sure this is what caused it. You have as well. Nah, shit times. What do we all think about Ginge winning I'm a Celeb? Sort of kind of put content creation on a sort of our level on a bigger platform. I mean, obviously he doesn't always do FIFA content as much anymore. Obviously the GTA thing's been big. But United fans, so you didn't care? Well, you didn't care if he won because you're not used to it, or? Or he's a United fan, so you didn't care because you're a City fan. I get it now. I mean, I think not wanting someone to do something just because they support a different football team's a bit weird. But, you know.
Now it needs a good ball in. Sawa, an equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match.
I'm not a die-hard fan of a team, so it's hard for me to Like if I was a die-hard Norwich fan, I probably would feel that way about Ipswich people, I guess. But
Pirates have lost it now.
last season, Ipswich supporter, and he seemed alright.
It's on for them. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Teo Hernandez. Now Fabinho. Nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Claudia Pina. That's been won really smartly. That's a good ball from Sawa. Played in, and this could be. It's there. That didn't last long. They're back level already. The Alba. Turned out to be a really good ball. All one, well read. Valverde. Fantastic pass as that comes off. They've won the ball, now what to do with it? Rodrigo! And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expect it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. That's that. Flags up.
Yeah, I've noticed he's playing the offside trap a little bit. I'm trying to time the passes right just as he does it, but it's really difficult because... Right, okay. Oblak, mate, you need to actually... I know I can't move you, so you need to dive, mate. That's all I'm going to say. Because you didn't move at all.
Free kick result. Teeing up the chance now. And it does be. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. Rodrigo. In the right position to cut out the pass. Rodrigo. Pirates struggling to keep the
Yeah, he is. Well, I play him at centre-back, actually.
Here's an invitation.
Yeah, I'm playing Wesley at right back.
There, but his reactions were
Theo Hernandez, left back. I mean, that's definitely a red. What?
They might be in. Denied by a top draw tackle.
I love that tackle. The back into the defending.
Went too soon. It's offside.
Too wee for you. He's not small.
Rodrigo. Much given away. Totally worked. Offside. Flag is up. Good pass. Good chance. Chance now for a quick transition. He's put his mind there.
5'11". Yeah, that's not that small. I'd understand if you were thinking he's tall because he needs to like be there for headers and stuff, but headers aren't even like good this year, so I don't think centre backs need to be that tall. 5'11" is plenty. Penalty. Saliba and Hoyson. Yeah, fair enough. What? Can you guys get off the way, please? Thanks. So I think he's signed out. To be honest, he keeps wanting to try and take me down. So he's bound to have a player sent off soon. That's if he doesn't go now, I suppose. I can tell he's getting annoyed. Yeah, I thought he might. I mean, considering he's only 1 goal down and he's scored 3, it's surprising that he's quit, but I could tell that he was getting annoyed. You don't do that many slide tackles and take people out, you know? Yeah, I think it's one of those things. Like, I think there's a difference between, like, getting annoyed at the game and then, like, it affecting your mood. Like, this game doesn't affect my mood, but it does obviously make me annoyed. But if I go, you know, out of here with 6 wins and champs, I'm not going to suddenly go beat my wife, you know? It is just a game.
So loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and knock out all of that noise.
Whistle blows, and the first half of this Champions contest is now in motion. Pirates starting to get themselves going here, and that's where it ends. He's in here.
Like, things like that annoy me because, like, I've covered that pass off and my players still let it go through. But again, I'm not going to, like, lose sleep over it. And I can already tell by some of the things that this guy's doing that he's not very good. So I'm hoping I will prevail and beat him. So.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop's absolutely flawless.
The ball comes in. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, it's certainly not a
Oh, I wasn't really worried about him playing him on side. It was more I covered the pass.
for that vital moment.
A vital block. Players waiting in the centre. That's a good ball. Fabinho.
Cheese, I'll take it.
The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
By the way, don't sleep on this Fabinho card if you have it. I know you said you don't play online, but anybody listening, this Fabinho card's really good.
The kickers have it back.
Yes.
Takes it on. A firm grip kept on the ball.
I don't know how that's not mine, but okay.
Throw in now. Good job done to keep it.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
Bruno Fernandes. Attack that's come to nothing.
This Kante's annoying. That's just a normal Kante, is it? Oh, an Evo Kante.
Bruno Fernandes. Got them ahead. Well, he's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Yeah, and Reinders and De Jong is fine. Like, that's, the thing with it though is like they're boring in the sense of like a lot of people use them, a lot of pros use them, and I like to use like as where I can different players. Like
Fearless block.
Just because I think it makes the game more interesting for me. Like, if everybody was using the same team all the time, like we're going back to the days of like when everybody used Doumbia, Gervinho, and Eto'o. You know, like not Eto'o, Ibarbo.
Sawa. Into Valverde. Pirates looking jolly good as they move forward, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position.
I think unfortunately part of the reason that has made it a bit more boring for teams is new chemistry style. Because before you had to definitely link up players, and so if you packed a, you know, now a Saudi League Cristiano Ronaldo, like your link up were pretty limited because it had to be Portuguese at left wing or right wing or whatever, or a Saudi player there to get a strong link or something like that. But now you can just stick that person anywhere and
A lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Fabinho. Terrific tackle. Now what?
I'm not saying it was good, I'm saying it made it better to make there was more original teams. I don't mind this new chemistry, but unfortunately everybody has the same team. Just take a look at the pro scene. Like everybody has De Jong, everybody has Reinders, everybody has Claudio Pina. And I know it's because they're OP, not just because like of the chemistry style, but it's just boring. Like, I don't play this game to use the same team as everybody else. Like even Evo should be making this more interesting, but even people are Evo and the meta Evos as well. Like it's just the only good thing that Evos has done is it encouraged a few more people to do like some club-based evolutions, like Sunderland past and present and things, and at least they're interesting. But you hardly really see them played in champs. And if you do come up with them in champs, it's because their ability level is higher. Whereas every Tom, Dick and Harry's got a De Jong, Reinders, Pina. Oh, I love the Evos. Moulding and creating like the best player in the game based on like the like playstyle pluses and stuff that you prefer. Like for instance, like I've got a Rashford that I still haven't evoed from an 83 because I'm working on his playstyles. Because when I get to upgrade him to like an 86 or something, I want him to be like phenomenal. And I know there was that other Evo, but I don't believe that it made him like that phenomenal player. I just think it made him 86 rated with Finesse Plus, which to me is not enough to make him a phenomenal player. I want him to have ping pass, maybe even incisive. I want him to have a bit of like tiki-taka, technical dribbling or something. Yeah, I mean, this year you could have, or since Evos, you could have the most fun builds in the game, but people don't do it. The majority of the people build Evos that Footbin suggests is the best Evo player, because they want to have the meta team, not they want to have a team that they actually enjoy playing with. And that's why when you play a weekend league, like I do sometimes, I'll go, oh, he's got that Evo Rashford. Oh, he's got that Evo Openda. That's why, like, you know, traders are able to make money on players when they know that Evos are coming, because they can go, oh yeah, Openda's going to be in this Evo. Everyone will love him. Let's buy him at 6k because he's going to go extinct at 10.
Frankie de Jong. Kickers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And that's where it ends. N'Golo Kante. Ball one, well read. Hernandez.
It's not weird, it's unique.
What a good ball, they could be in. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Sauer.
I love seeing when someone's like got a Sunderland centre back who's absolutely destroying me because he's been Evo'd to the hill. I love it. I'd love to like be able to look at that person's card a bit more in depth. I want to see the play styles. I want to see like, you know, what Evos they're putting in, how much have they cost to get there. I want to see everything. Like, I do like Footbin and things for that, where like if you know that they're a certain rated and they've got certain stats, then they've gone for a certain Evo. I like seeing that. That interests me. Yeah, Konza, right? So I got Konza's 85 rated inform, and if you remember during the Black Friday, there were Evos that you could put some stats on, but then they were also making them 2 ratings higher. So I thought, oh, what I'll do is I'll Evo Konza, because I think not only would he go up to an 87 rated inform, so it'd be better for an SBC, but actually the guy is a beast in the game anyway.
Rodrigo.
I'll see what it does to him.
Has to turn them around. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. Mendy. De Jong now. This could get interesting.
Oh.
61. Minutes left for play. For the breakaway here. And it does be. Quickly start forward, but the keeper's reaction even quicker.
Yeah, look how quickly they go from back to front. Just couldn't make it count.
Ball back to Pirates now. Pirates in a really good position here. Ball takes it on. And it's a goal. Or is it? That must have been close.
Oh, it's really close. He's only just offside, guys. He needs to keep getting himself into those goal-scoring positions, though.
Great instinct there to cut it out. And it's behind for a corner. Delivered into the box.
Oh. Didn't even trigger the skill move that time. Right, I'm going to literally hand over my controller to Big Bro.
As far as the away fans are concerned, you'll
So I can chat to you
Well,
guys.
they weren't at the very
And I'll
best
secure
stage.
myself another dub.
Fans were really up against it, but they showed a lot of character to stay in the game.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know, I like Evos this year, and if I had an affiliation with a club, then I would probably like be more interested in doing a past and present. But again, I genuinely feel like you have to have a certain level and a certain ability. Just because, like, you can't do them sort of things being a sort of 7 or 8 wins player. Like, you do need to play with the, you know, the better cards in the game. Or you need to make your Evos the better cards in the game, which even at this point now, like, there's players that I've Evo'd that still are nowhere near the curve as it is at the moment. Which, bearing in mind that the curve has been slower this year, like, it just kind of is what it is. I think, like, Rashford being one of them, like, but he's obviously, like, Ward Prowse you were talking about there, like, he is very, very good. But I've had World Tour players come through now that I've been able to add little bits on that are just generally better than he is now, really. Any YouTuber play on PC? Not that I can think of. I think the problem being as well is, like, certainly, like, any YouTuber that does share plays, streams, collabs, things like that, they won't play on PC because they're obviously on a different they're on a different market and everything. So, like, you're gonna less likely find, you know, you aren't gonna find a squad builder showdown and have someone playing on PC. The only thing I do think about PC is, from what I've seen of other people's gameplay and stuff and that, is it looks really sharp. You did the Cherokee Evo, to be fair. Yeah, and it's fair enough. And you're calling it the Cherokee Evo, right? Because that's what a lot of people did. They did Cherokee. But it weren't the Cherokee Evo. It's just an Evo. It's like the Eden Militao Evo. People said 100k in for that Eden Militao. You know. It wasn't an Eden Militao Evo, it was a centre-back Evo. But because everybody got told, hey, if you put Eden Militao into this, Eden Militao will be the best person, yeah, obviously everyone's going to put Eden Militao in it. But also at the time, I don't think Eden Militao was necessarily that affordable. And, like, it won't be long, and I would say probably maybe this side of Christmas or Winter Wildcards, I think you'll see one that people will call the Claudia Pina Evo. And I don't mean everyone should put her in, but that'll be what people do because she's the meta card. Pros are using it, saying that even that card is good. So if she gets, I don't know, an extra 2 shooting and an extra 5 pace, people will go nuts over it and she'll probably go extinct. Even if the Evo itself is like 50k, 100k. And heaven forbid she ends up going into, like, if they do a Team of the Year one like they did last time, where you turn your card into like a Team of the Year style player. Imagine if they do that and Pina's eligible. Like, crazy. Weren't a penalty, to be honest, so good to say that. You don't play with women. Well, I'm not going to judge. Yeah, Olin is a guy who is very, very opposite to that. He likes to Evo all the... I'm going to choose my words carefully. Aesthetically pleasing women. You have no attachment to women? That's a shame. Obviously you're that way inclined. Like I say, no judgments. Nice goal.
with a buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration.
See, whereas Olan would like to have a lot of attachment to them. They hold a special place in his... somewhere a little bit south of his heart.
A really good interception to take the ball. Federico Valverde waited beautifully. Off he runs sharply and gets there first. Good work by the Pirates to win the ball.
See, this is how I figure out, right? I'm observing this, and this is how I figure out whether there's players in this team that aren't quite working, or how much of it is just me.
To deliver into the box. And the momentum is lost. Reduce the deficit. Now not pass.
Ruined the game, and that's all you're saying. My goodness. Definitely don't think they ruined the game.
Ever closer to goal here.
What do I want to say? I semi-agree with... do I? I'm a little bit unsure about whether I agree that you should be able to either have them on or off in the game, because I don't think that's very inclusive. But I can see an argument for it, right? So if you don't want to use the women in the game because you just don't like women, I just think that's poor. Like, that's a really bad outlook, and there's no reason the women's game is not progressing as well as it should if we take that attitude. But I think that if you don't want to use them in the game because you just genuinely don't get on with them, I think you should be able to toggle it so that they're not in your game. But the problem you'll have with that, like, so everyone can build a team of men and not have to have women playing in the game. Are you then going to be annoyed if you play against someone who's got women in the game? It ain't that deep, shouldn't be in the actual game. Yeah, but that is quite deep. To say they shouldn't be in the game is pretty deep. Like, the reason behind that is quite deep. Because football isn't a man's game, is it?
Ball retention is often part of it. Spot on with
It's
that touch.
dominantly male, but it's not a men's game.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Mike Mignon begins in goal.
And that's why we're trying to step away from that, right? So we're trying to step away from girls going to school and feeling like they should only really be doing netball and athletics and hockey and all these things that we ever did when we were children. They should now be getting the opportunity to do football and rugby and, you know, other things. Like, so the way to build the game up for the women is to support it. And not only that, but our women's team has had way more success than our men's team is ever going to have. Yet there are probably at least 10 times the amount of English men playing football than English women. At least 10 times. It's probably a lot more. You're not English. Well, it doesn't. It's comparable. You could be Spanish. It'll be the same. There'll be 100 Spanish players to every 10 Spanish women. It's no different. Pretty much any nation you are, it will be at least 10, maybe 20 times. No, that's fine. And you're entitled to that. I'm not saying you have to care about women's football, but I'm saying, like, what we shouldn't do is put it down or ask for it not to be here. Just because you don't like it, just because you don't want to watch it, doesn't mean you should say, like, oh, it doesn't have a place. Like, because it can't just have a place for one person. And the beauty of Ultimate Team is that you can choose exactly who is your team. So you don't have to have them. What you can't choose at the moment is whether you play against them or not. I've currently only got one in this team, and that's only actually because she got packed in an base icon pack, and I want to see what she was like. She's 520,000 coins, so I want to see how good she was. Well, that's a comparable though, isn't it? That's again where we're talking about the meta of the game, right? So no one is saying that Claudia Pina is better than Lamine Yamal, right? Because that whole idea is crazy, right? If you put them into a situation where Claudia Pina goes 20 times one-on-one against Lamine Yamal, he's probably going to come out on top 15 out of those 20. But her against any other Spanish woman footballer over the years, we don't know. So a Spanish woman icon like Mia Hamm isn't trying to be better than a male striker. She's trying to be the best female USA striker in the game against the other females. And the only reason it makes it look better in this game than, say, Shearer or Van Nistelrooy is because it's a game, right? You watch Shula out jump company. Yeah, but we're talking about the game. That's the game, that is, isn't it? That's because Shula, based on other women in the game, needs to be better. Add a new mode? Yeah, they could do it that way. They could do that way, a female mode. But then we start to go down a dodgy path, because if you had a female mode, what about those that are non-gender, non-binary? Suddenly you've got to develop all these different modes for all the different ways that people want to identify. It's not going to happen, is it? Let's just include everyone. It's just irritating. It's just a debate. It's just a conversation. So are you saying you don't care about inclusivity? Okay, so let me put it to you. Are you a father? Or are you carer of or responsible for a child at all? No. Okay. Do you have a plan on having children or anything like that?
Casemiro lost the ball. That is that for the first half here.
Not as of yet. Okay. So what I'll put you in the situation of where you say you don't really care about inclusivity and stuff like that. Would you be annoyed if you had a daughter who went for a job and every time she went for a job didn't get it over a man, even though the job shows no specific skill requirements, anything to do with strength or anything, it was just about their brain? Would you be annoyed that she was getting overlooked for a male?
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Doku. Top class defending.
Because I'll flip it on you the other way. I've got a son, right?
Rodrigo.
And if my son goes for loads of jobs, but he doesn't get them over females because it's a female-dominated industry or whatever reason,
Well read to ease the pressure.
I would be annoyed for him, and I would want him to seek a sort of, I don't know, course of, what was saying, like a course of discrimination, looking at like why am I being overlooked because I'm a male in a female dominated industry. Like that shouldn't be the way, right? And no, for folk that hire people don't have preferences. That's not true. Like I work a job where in my historically, right, in my previous years where I am now, my industry and my teammates and colleagues were probably 90% male, and I'm currently working in a team that is 90% female. So it's not to say that my role is better for male or female brains or minds, and it's not to say that when you employ somebody they're looking for a female or a male. The job is open to anybody. And if you go into an interview thinking, as a manager especially, thinking like, oh, I'm opening this out for people to apply, but I'm only going to employ a female, that's not right. But it's not who is hiring you, because in the time that I joined the company that I'm with now, right, I had 16 years experience. Or so I had 14 years experience, and I got 16 years experience of the role that I am in, right? Since I've joined the company in 2 years, they have employed, other than me, 4 females. And no other males in my role. Hired by the same person. Now, if you, for argument's sake, are looking to work on a building site, to be a labourer, to that need to lift heavy weights and things, right? That is a job that is more suited and more likely to be male dominated, but it's not you choosing a male, it's you choosing somebody who's suitable for that job, which happens to be a male because of their physical genetics of the strength, the build, the whatever, right? But you can't go, I'm not going to interview that person because they're female, they won't be suitable. It's illegal, for a start. Yeah, to hire anybody is someone's choice, but I'm saying that they didn't hire me because they wanted a female in the role, did they? And they didn't hire 4 females after me because they wanted a female in the role. They hired 4 females after me because they came through with the same relevant experience that I have. Because there were plenty of people they've interviewed that didn't have the experience in our role, that would not be able to do our job. Male and female. There's a very fine line between inclusivity and discrimination. Not being for inclusivity is discrimination. I could get a job as a secretary if I had relevant admin HR experience. But that's not the industry that I've built my experience in. But a lot of my working life has been spent on a computer. A lot of it is to do with logistics, planning, So, actually, I maybe would stand a chance, but I am going to lose out to somebody who's had secretarial experience, and if that is a woman because she's got years of secretarial experience, then that is what it is. But it's not because she's a woman that she's getting the job. And there are plenty of women that won't be able to do a secretary's job. It's got nothing to do with being a woman. When you think that that has to have really high organisational skills, really good like penmanship, really good typing skills, really good IT knowledge, like there's a lot of things and factors in that have got nothing to do with being a woman. Huh? What? Oh yeah. Well.
Lots of good individual displays in the
Now we're 7-7. It's time to see which way the pendulum's going to swing, so to speak. I think it's the pumpkin ball. I think it needs to change. I might have to select a new ball after this. Yeah, he is good. He is good. It's his bruiser plus is really good, and then his interceptions is really good. So. Caicedo centre back.
one day they look excellent, the next day they look really disorganised. They just need to get a more consistent game plan.
And with that, the first half of this Champions match is underway. Here's the lineup for the Pirates. Jan Oblak is in
It's either a Caicedo centre back or it's.
alongside Jules Koundé in the centre back positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Fabinho in central midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. This is the visitors' team for today. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside William Salah. Ball takes it on and against the post. That must be so disappointing for them.
Do you play Ultimate Team at all?
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Or do you play Ultimate Team but just don't play it online? Is that what you mean?
That has stopped any potential.
Tempted to get Valverde for right back. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, he just doesn't have enough pace for a right back. Like, I don't necessarily think right backs need to have like really good defensive stats or anything. Like, a couple of defensive play styles would be really good. Intercept and certainly anticipate or something, or bruiser maybe, but I don't like. They need pace. Like,
Romelu Lukaku, because over the years we've got goals, plenty of them. What are we expecting to see
it's
from him
offside,
today?
I think.
Last time out, he scored 4 goals. And what a brilliant
88 pace. Yeah, that's not enough.
movement was good. He was clinical in front of
88 pace isn't even going to outdo a 79 pace Claudio Pina, mate. He's not a midget though, is he? Oh, yeah, so.
Starting to get interested here. This to go in front. Oh, a flawless tackle. All a bit wild out there currently.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
There's good width to this attack now.
That was a great goal.
It's in. 1-0. That could change.
What did he get? Oh, so Lukaku this time round got 99 pace upgrade. Right, okay.
Intercepted with ease.
Because I think, didn't he have 99 shooting?
But that
I feel like it was on his first time round.
Just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
plans to go a long way with this.
Saliba and Van Dijk is quite an annoying partnership to get past. My right back at the moment is Wesley, and he's been Evo'd. So it's the 85 Club Tour or World Tour Wesley, but he's now an 87. I'm guessing that's an Evo'd Kirkes. I ran into that because I didn't expect him to slide. Well, Van Dijk, the reason he's... I don't think Van Dijk's that good as a defender this year as he used to be, but his intercept plus is really annoying. But he can definitely get caught like out of position sometimes. But if you aren't using him, like you're AIing him, and he's there for like an intercepted pass, then he's very good. Yeah, but you're not interested in that. You don't like City women, do you? Well, I say you don't like City women, I mean you don't like women. Offside? No, played onside by Theo Hernandez. I even saw it. A mile off.
Rodrigo. Oh, what a chance! Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Romelu Lukaku. That whistle brings the first half to a close.
I like women, just think they're shit at football. I'd like to see you go one-on-one with, no, okay, let's go Puteus, just as a, for instance. That's absolute piss time. I'll be good at that.
The frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Federico Valverde.
What the hell's going on there?
Brilliant anticipation. A switch in possession. The ball won by Pirates.
That ball was so far ahead of him that he just had no chance in getting it. If anything, because I passed that straight away after step tackling him, that should have actually cancelled that. That's ridiculous.
Something happening is over. Chance to score. A heroic stop. It's a
No, probably not getting the barrier off today. No, I don't think I'm going to do rush. I think after this, me and Jamie will probably play a co-op draft. We'll treat you guys to some insane co-op gameplay. Like I say, I want to figure out where the streams are going to go. Like, if it's going to be champs and then maybe some different style of gameplay, maybe that's probably better, because the rush stuff is kind of not, you know. Well, it's nice to like have the idea of rush reviewers, but I'm only playing it with you two, and like, yeah, I just kind of want to do more stuff, I suppose, with the content, not just tailor it to what is currently 2 people. No offense. Wow. No. Thank God. Van Dijk and Saliba have definitely helped him in this game to not concede any more goals than he has. We'd like to see Putellas go on one-on-one with Pedri. Yeah, well, I mean, that might be a bit more of a mismatch, because, like I said, you kind of missed the point again. Putellas is miles and miles and miles better than the next Spanish woman footballer, but Pedri isn't miles and miles and miles away in difference to the next Spanish midfielder, so it's not comparable. This is what I'm talking about. It's about being like one Putellas in, you know, 10 Spanish Barcelona women that have played there, and Pedri being one of 100 at least, not to mention academy and everything else, players that have played in midfield for Barcelona. That might be the best save I've seen on the game ever. Jesus Christ. What? You're joking. He's absolutely slid through the back of my player and I've got nothing for it and he scored. That's ridiculous. Mate, if you turned around and told me that you're actually Pedri, then fair play to you.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. That ultimately has come to nothing. We've entered the final 5. Chance to get in behind here.
He took ages to pass that ball. I've got to say, I don't particularly like Valverde in this game.
The ref allowing play to continue.
And I've just...
The composure now. Back off the post. Only half the job done.
What has just happened?
Move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. And Pirates could make something happen from here. There's a chance for the break here.
That is
Time to score.
unreal, what has just happened there.
Surely win the game. Another goal means another kick-off at 4-3 now. And there we are, full time here.
Valverde is great in game. Yeah, I just feel like he's a little bit slow, that's all. I prefer my shorter, nimble players like women. I think Sauer at Cam is probably better than he is. Right, let's have a look. 1083, 384, 385, and 84 plus team of the week and 30,000 coins. Let's do a little poll. Will I get a Joga Bonito walkout? So not just a Joga Bonito, it's got to be a walkout. If you've seen Squad Roulette, you've seen that the last 2 times I've discarded a lot of coins out of Tom's club. Marquee episode players. No 67%. Wow, come on guys. You don't think I'm going to get a Joga Bonito walkout? You guys clearly know my pack luck. If anyone thinks I'm assigning that to anything, you are mistaken. The doctor has joined. Well, what is at the moment, right? How do I change it? Is it in here? Absolutely rename the club. Get out, refs RTG, not anymore. Can you not have hyphens or anything? Oh, okay. Okay, so majority says no. Bra works well for you. Amad Diallo. United! United! Right, let's get the team of the week one done. It's not a walkout, so we'll skip it. Oh, look at the love from there. Look. Oh. Right, here we go. Go 1083 first. Tradable. It's a woman. It's a double Arsenal. It's going to be Gabrielle, isn't it? I mean, when is it not Gabrielle, right? Oh, it's not. Oh, double women. Oh, you must be absolutely buzzing. I mean, I don't know. I take it him Cappy's not worth anything anymore. Oh, hang on. No, not really. I'll stick him up for a rainy day though, because he is definitely someone that would be evoed. Three times 84, tradable. It's not even a walkout. That is disgraceful. Wow. It saved me at the end, and you doubters are PSG. Who is it going to be from PSG? What? Who is in PSG? Who is that? I'm pretty sure that they spawn in cards at a later date. I've never seen this card. Echegini. Spoiler alert, I've already bought this guy because I thought it'd be really good for an Evo, because look at him. Look. Power shot plus, quick step, technical. 5-star, 4-star, 5'5". Plays right mid, left wing. I think it'll be really good. Yeah, I'm gonna stick him up there for now. I mean, she's got nice ball control, and incisive's nice, but really she's lacking. She's got rapid, so she doesn't need quick step, but she definitely needs ping pass as a centre mid, and maybe even like some sort of defending play style. 5'8", 5-star, 4-star. Play. Look at that! Wow, centre mid, CDM, cam, striker, left wing. Plays all over the shop. Well, at least that 15k is paid for a draft, although I do actually believe we've got one, haven't we? We have. That's a roulette player if ever I saw one. Well, yeah. I'll be using this account all the time now. For all I was borrowing it while he was away. But you best believe I'll be using this account the whole time. I may even need to try and negotiate some possible way of seeing if I can borrow the coins off the other account, if anyone knows a way to do that. Zico's best player in the game in my opinion. I mean, I've got to admit, I do like him on the game. I am a fan. I wasn't like previously, but this year I've felt like he's very good. Plus, you're about to see some different chemistry between two people that play co-op. We just we're off the back of a win, and we. By the way, I'll break your shins. His name's I'll break your shins. I'll break your shins. Yeah, I like it. Hey, Pedri's there. Yeah, we're off the back of a draft win, which, by the way, I think we got about 12k's worth of players. It was terrible. The rewards were dreadful.
Here's how the home side lines up. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Nuno Mendes starts with Diogo Dalot
Better than Zidane. Yeah, I again, another player I've not really liked in game is Zidane. Just felt he's always a little bit sluggish.
The attack broken up. Pedro Neto. Neto. Here we go. Oh, it's in. An early opener to get the game going.
It's weird that though it looks like it says "I'll bite" up there in the score thing.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Neves.
I don't think, probably because I've not liked him in previous like years, I don't think I've like picked him in a draft or anything. So like the chances are I probably haven't used him.
Game had only just restarted after the last one. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And able to come away with the ball. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Gareth Bale. João Neves. Pirates starting to get themselves going here. Bale! They've got another. And
There's just a sort of link up here that, you know, some people can't just play against.
so 3-0 now. The lead ever more commanding as we start again. Neto. Lovely setup.
Ooh.
Attack that's come to nothing. Garnacho. Zico. Oh, could be here. Zico. And another
Just,
goal.
you know.
It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
And the thing is, right, as well, I'll tell you about the final we played.
Zico.
We were 11-0? Was it 11? Yeah.
And on to Garnacho.
Before they quit. Oh yeah, we were in a co-op.
Zico.
It was a co-op final. 11-0.
Bale. Real chance. And there's the hat-trick.
This guy's waited till 5. It's not as bad. It's not 11. I feel like he should have gone at 3. Maybe. I think you just know if you're getting cooked, don't you? Like, there's a difference between like feeling like you're in a game but just got unlucky to like feeling like, no, that I am going to get smashed.
Hello and thanks for joining us.
Oni.
On EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from it?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
I got to admit, Zanetti feels a lot better this year than he has in previous years. thought I started the ball.
I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here soon?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
He's setting something now. What a chance here. The first goal of the day struck early. 1-0.
He feels good in game as well.
João Cancelo. Gay.
I mean, I suppose it helps that he's against Mark Gay.
The sense of real urgency to this attack. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Making good ground and still going. Zico. Bale.
There's definitely a way of picking drafts at the moment where, like, you can do your best to try and guarantee yourself some better centre backs, because
Cleverly won.
I feel like there's been a bit of a pattern into the way that when you get your special cards and stuff. It always seems like after about 12 or 13 picks you start getting
Thierry Henry.
your golds and your commons and stuff, and that's usually when you're at your spare centre backs and left back positions.
Good work to regain possession.
João Neves is brilliant, by the way, considering this is just an inform.
Claudio Marquisio. Gay. Marquisio. Thierry Henry. Here's McTominay. João Cancelo. Claudio Marquisio. Icona Bonmati. And it's on here. Incredible. How was that kept out? Played into the box. A crowded box, but the keeper took charge. Zico. And on to Garnacho. Zico. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their
2-0.
game.
Zico the Freako.
Claudio
Or Zico Magnifico.
Here's McTominay.
Wow.
Really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, anticipated that one well, didn't she?
I mean, this guy got a normal João Neves. No, sorry, a normal João Cancelo, a normal Otamendi, and a normal Mark Guay in his defence. He didn't really
Neto.
stand much chance, to be honest. Disgusting.
Has given a penalty.
Now, if you don't think I'm chipping this, you got another thing coming.
Make it 3-0. It's been saved.
To be fair, I was going the same direction anyway, so it don't matter if I chipped or not.
Delivered into the box. McTominay. An infringement spotted. Free kick.
What McTominay slid you? Oh.
Mohamed Salisu. Marquisio. Excellent.
Yeah, isn't it? He's just got a bit of something about him this year. Grows like a salmon. With 50p head. Because we want retribution. It's 3-0 just to be going to half time, and now would be a good time to quit, mate. Just feel like it's a natural spot to quit. Sit down. Get over here. I think I remember that reference. Can you throw some pack luck? I want my first icon in a non-guarantee pack. Did you not just see who I got in my champs rewards? If you think that's pack luck, you are sadly mistaken, my man. And bear in mind, I played 15 games of very competitive, sweaty foot champs to get shit rewards. So if you're asking for them out of an SBC or a rush objective, I'm sorry, that ain't happening. Yeah, I know I'm not using it. You're right, I'm not using the pack luck, so I can't throw you any because I have none to give. That might have been a bit naughty. That might have been a little bit naughty. I'd never expect that thing to actually do him, but then to also nod the header on, that was a little bit unnecessary, I would say. And trust me, the shot cancel, like the stop, so the shoot an X and no pressing nothing else afterwards is OP. Gives you time to like think about your next move, as demonstrated there. Because usually everyone else is still running, and you got plenty of time to then pick out your pass or pick out what your movement is. Oh. Thought he was going to take me out then, but he didn't.
Progress. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Gareth Bale. Just needs to
I don't know why at 5-1. 3-0 at half time. Save us some time, mate. Save us a couple of minutes. It's unusual that we're getting games straight away as well. We had a lot of quit outs when they see that we're a co-op. I personally like playing against co-ops because I think that if they can't defend very well together, they leave a lot of gaps. But I think personally, about blowing smoke up our own arse, I think we're quite good at defending. He's got charisma. Interesting. Don't want him to quit. So I don't think he's that good. I would like to try that charisma card out.
Disappointing pass.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Having to shoot. And the keeper getting across to stop.
She's short. We need to take some finesses at her.
Ricardo Quaresma. Maradona. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. He has teammates around him. And he's driving his team forward. Intercepted effortlessly. Putellas. Oh, this is looking promising. Quaresma. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Pedro Neto.
That was the bail.
And he read it superbly.
Very interesting.
Snyder. Neto. Bale. And the lead beckons. Oh, good save. Diego Maradona. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Quaresma. João Neves. And Pirates moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Can he deliver? And defending as a unit. Diego Maradona. On the ball, Quaresma.
I feel like it's one of them games where we're going to get one and then it's going to open a floodgates and we're going to get like 4 or 5.
Maradona. Snyder. Now that's a very good pass. High pressing and good high pressing. João Neves. Neto. And intercepts again. And the upshot is free kick. Quaresma. Determined defending. Zico. Oh, good vision from Zico. Might finish. Putellas. Wesley Snyder. And Maradona has it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Distribution. Incisive ball from Bale.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Murillo. Marcos Llorente has it. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Bale. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving it in.
Zanetti is really good, yeah.
For the first time.
Usually in the past you'd have been pretty disappointed about getting him in like your packs. Like actually, like I think last year maybe I saw him play more CDM than he was left back, right back, but he's done really well.
Teams back in position. Second half underway. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Ready to break perhaps. And on they go. And it's opening up. Well, no way through. Wesley Snyder. And Maradona has it. Vinicius Junior. And on to Snyder. Trying to open them up. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Neves. Well, this could really help the cause. Bale! And a goal! They got three of them.
I knew he was going to follow me, so all I need to do is continue that run, and then it's always up to the other person. Do they pass or do they carry on? There's no right answer, but as long as you score, it doesn't matter.
Vinicius Junior.
Some people like to follow the pass more than they follow the potential of someone carrying on the run.
Snyder can reduce the deficit. And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Now, all manner of movement around the goalkeeper, but stuck to his task. On the offensive. He ran it well defensively.
What a save. That was the bail.
Alexia Putellas. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, to trim back the lead. And the keeper there to deal with it.
I mean, the saves I've seen Courtois make, you aren't getting him from there. Jesus Christ. Whenever you do that little stick flick back when they got the ball bouncing, I don't ever think to pull it off. But Zico is a bit different. That is and then the finesse on the half volley after it was just. How have you had Vinny Jr. on the bench all this time? I've got to say, like, in terms of like the rest of this team, Bale is not the player I am most impressed with. Like, he's okay, but like defensively, Zanetti. But yeah, Cam, like Zico is just something else. I feel like Bale's maybe like more like a what you see is what you get kind of player, whereas I think some of the other cards just seem to play better than you would think.
And on to Pele. It's a neat move. Oh, could be.
And some are playing worse. That Pele has missed a lot of chances.
Difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Just unlucky that he can't finish.
Pressing like that will help the cause. This could be threatening from Bale. Still alive. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And he wasn't likely to get away with that. Chance here. And that's the hat-trick.
Huh?
Tearing apart this
Yeah.
defence. They simply can't handle it.
That's what I mean. Bale ain't got to do a lot if he's basically
Snyder.
8 yards away and he's facing goal. Like, he's going to score.
Vinicius Junior. Untidy to lose the ball.
Neto's been really good.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Nico. Playing his way in. And there
Yeah.
goes the final.
Right, we're in the final.
It's gone the wrong way as far as the home
Not a surprise to us. But so far we haven't actually had a close game. I think the thing is with co-ops, and if you guys have played co-op, I think you'll agree. Anyone can score goals. It's trying to stop them being scored the other end. You start both dragging defenders towards the same player, you're in trouble. But if we do win this, I really hope we get better than 12K's worth of players. I don't think he's going. I just think he got fucking cooked. That Garnacho, that fake shot from Garnacho and then the turn back inside just did him. Once I was there, he didn't know whether I was going to shoot or sweat it, and I think that put him in trouble. I mean, if we get one more quick, it could be over. Might be the softest pass I've ever seen in my life. That would have been it. I'm pretty sure that would have been it. Mary Earps in goal is not who you really want in a final, not gonna lie. But, you know, he has gotten here at this, you know. Mary Oaks and Mary Berry. Oh yeah, that's true. See, I'm quite partial to a bakery treat, so, and a buttery biscuit base. No, I was there for the sweat. What are you doing? So that's what whip passes look like, do they?
underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, heroic tackle.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Pedro Neto. Need to get tighter here. Oh, that's really well cut out.
All that time to try and pick out that pass.
Miguel Abin. Teeing up the chance now. And the attack collapses. Gareth Bale. Move of real potential this from the Pirates. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. On Martin. On to Zico. Take a try. Oh, yes! What a goal!
Zico is unreal.
Magnificently executed chip.
If I see Brazilian and Cam come out of a base icon pack, I don't want Kaka. I want Zico.
Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Julian Timber. Here's Nassim. Rooney. Ever closer to goal here. Corner kick played in. Still could be something happening here. Looks like something building there, but no longer.
Pele's a Cam. But after seeing his performance in the last game, I wouldn't want him either.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
What a good ball that could be in. Looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been played wide.
Yeah, he has.
Aitana Bonmati. Garnacho. Chance to deliver into the box. That'll go out for a corner.
It's in, oh, well, if it was tradable, but I'm saying if I got a base icon pack and I'm getting Brazilian Cam, I want Zico.
Comes to nothing in the end, that one.
I don't want Socrates, I don't want Pele.
Half comes to an end.
Huh? Yeah, CC, yeah. Kaka. Don't even know why I'm looking like I'm not taking anyone off. This team is very good. Who? That 99 curve is what is the difference in his finesse. Without a doubt. 99 short pass, 99 free kick actually. What's he got on him playstyle wise? It probably is on his chem style, sorry I meant. I don't know, but 99 curve with finesse plus with 92 finishing is exactly why, like, so Jamie was just saying that part of the thing with his finesses is that they're not like they're firm. They're like the pace they go in at. Whereas obviously in some previous years it was always the floaty finesse that was the one that was going to like be top bins and score and stuff. Whereas actually
Anticipated that one well, didn't he?
that's not the case with Zico. Zico's like got a really hard finesse shot. And Bale's Bale basically from the penalty spot closer is just not going to miss, especially with the low driven plus. Like generally, I don't think he would miss, but with the low driven plus, he's not missing. It's not happening. I'm pretty sure it's a draft sealed and delivered, and we'll open the rewards and we will start another draft. We will not play it, but we'll finish the stream off by at least making another draft. But yeah, we're cooking. Pele has 90 and 96 finishing, which is odd. Let me just read this. There's 93, which is odd for Pele, but looking at Pele's stats, it's probably better Cam that Zico is better striker centre forward. Yeah, I don't. We've only played Zico and Cam every time we've played him, so. And I can tell you, that's the thing is, with Finesse Plus, you kind of want it at Cam. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad to have on a striker, but for me, strikers that are going to be closer on goal, low driven's a lot better. I think finesses for people that are playing Cam that are going to be on the edge of the box a lot more is a lot better. Like, plus you don't have to finesse it; you can just bang at top bins.
As he completes his hat-trick, a superb performance. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0.
I don't really know why this guy's staying in. Like,
Pirates finding space on the flank. Bale! Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Setting up the chance.
well offside.
Offside. By a good distance as well. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Could be a chance to break here. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing.
For an inform as well, that João Neves moves differently. He's very, very good.
All given away. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge.
Yeah, and it's going top bins.
For a free kick. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal
Now
with
it's going top bins.
And the ball comes in. And that's won back nicely in a good area.
If I'd done him then, I was going to smack that with Rudiger. I love a defender with not great shooting stats.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it
Some people in the chat know.
Neto. Getting closer. Someone for the team there. They go now, there could be a break on. They need to get volleys back. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. And it's behind for a corner. Played in now. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward.
Apologies. Crept up on me like a little tickle in my throat.
Valverde. Federico Valverde. And the chance slips away. This could be dangerous. Zico. Good pass, good chance. Closed it down well. Emil Abili.
By the way, that Phoebus card isn't bad either. For an 83 rated inform. But again, I do think a lot has to be said for... Obviously, you can't see players' cards with intercept and anticipate when you're both controlling them all, but... And that's why you've got to be pretty united in defending and stuff. But I would definitely still say, like, he still looks pretty good, like, for an 83 rated inform. And this guy's just been unreal. And he deserves a goal. Why not? He's a load better than I thought he would be. I'd just like to say there, I played a 1-2 pass. Yeah, that's what I mean. I played a 1-2 pass. I got no idea why I was given a foul. What? Oh dear. Well, I didn't realise Sandra Bullock was refereeing. Did you see her? Looks exactly like Sandra Bullock. It's weird. Straight out of Speed. Emphatic 5-0, 5-1, 5-0, 6-1, and the rewards are 10 times 82, 3 times 75, 5 times 78. Not bad. A lot more gold rare players than we got last time. We got 3. I think it was like a 583 plus and a 385 plus, and we did not get good packs. So, at least the discard value, this is going to be more than 12k. That's Grimaldo, isn't it? So we're talking there is about 2,000 coins, 3,000 coins. Probably about 5k there. So that's about 7k. So this needs to have more than 5k's worth of players, which just on discard value it will alone. And I can't believe we didn't get a single walkout. That's 2 back-to-back drafts. We have literally nothing to show for it. Well, you do not get rewarded for being good at this game. This is where I go and get an in. Oh, there's a hunter in there. I'm buying that. That's 7.5k back at least in pack value, so we might as well go again. Oh. Not there, that's for sure. That's a lot of players. And a Swedish manager, I doubt. No. Okay. Finish off, like I say, we're building the draft. Not necessarily the draft is going to get played on the next stream. It's probably going to get played before then, off camera. But let's build it. Everyone likes to see a draft. We're going to go 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Jorginho. Oh, Marquinhos is good, but that guy's got a lot of pace. And he can play left back. It's got to be Marquinhos. Too many good defensive play styles. Oh, hello. Well, this card was 500k at one point, but I believe it was because of... Oh no, he's not ranked 21. This card just looks too good. Look at all them. All them with long ball pass. Plus he's got a shadow on him. Can't say no, can you? Suppose we go for... No, we go for Hernandez because the one player we could change would be Marcus Llorente. So there's no point in getting Balde because then he's got no chemistry with anyone else. Whereas at least Hernandez is... We're definitely playing Saliba, so... Zico! Oh. None of these look that great. Oh, we don't look too bad. For a fact, I mean, look at that. Enforcer, finesse, power shot, precision header, low driven, and technical. If he had quick step or rapid, he would be phenomenal. He's got 90 physical with that enforcer. Schneider's at the moment 99 pace juice, but he's not going to stay that way, but I think we still take him. Just to get automatic chemistry. This goalkeeper's broken. If you know, you know. Taking my chance just in case we need to play him at CDM. Play right back or not? Oh. What am I doing? Play CDM? No. Wow. Look at that. It's not that bad, to be honest. There's our right back. One of the most annoying players to come up against in the game. Bet your ass he is. Oh. Is he good? The man has spoken. Chloe Kelly will be the better sub. Cruyff, yeah. Cruyff and Haaland up top. I mean, personally, Haaland's not my favourite person in game, but we just missed out on a CDM, that's all. Because he can only play centre mid, can't he? No. Takes Chem down, doesn't it? For even Emre Chan will. I mean, it's better than Suchek. Kind of don't know who we. I'll take him off because he ain't getting any minutes anyway. Does he play striker? Yeah, so does Rodrigo, doesn't he? Never used Khan, mate. He is fundamentally broken in this game as a goalkeeper. He is so good. I think if I put, yeah. There's no English and no. Well, there's Arsenal. Take it down 3. That's still better though. Anyway, playing them 2 up top. 31 chemistry. Points needed on. Well, we're not getting them because German is already coming from Khan and the French is already coming from Saliba. So, don't believe we're going to get the extra chemistry we need. No. Oh. The Saudi link actually gives full chemistry to Teo Hernandez. Interesting. It's not bad. Like I would just like Emre Can, don't get me wrong as well. Generally at the start of the game is pretty good, but she'll probably come on though. I think generally ping pass with these, she looks better. I mean, not saying you don't look terrible. An 82 rated gold card to have Bruiser Plus is pretty great. Like that doesn't really happen much in this game. But that's the draft that we're going to do. We're not going to obviously play it tonight, like I said. It's interesting. I doubt Schneider's going to have Shadow Striker, but it doesn't really matter because we're. Oh yes. Oh, they've all got plus in all their roles, haven't they? At the moment, forgot. But yeah, if you haven't, I mean, you obviously don't play online, but if you did play online, you should try Oliver Kahn. If you don't use him and you play against him, you'll soon realise that he is just ridiculous in the game. But that's the end of the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I said, the ref is now officially staying in Spain. He's gone. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to... I've got an idea for a series. Maybe I'll do it. I'll pick it up. Anyway, thank you ever so much. Make sure you come back Wednesday, 8 p.m, ready for Wheels Up. Trying to get the third player, but again, anytime you guys take part, so that's calling out a number for how many shuffles, deciding my discards, doing anything like that, just make sure you're there, because as soon as you take part in any shape or form, you're entered into the draw. At the end of the season, when I play the final game of that season of Foot Champs, however many wins or losses I get will determine what the reward is for you guys at the end. And as you've seen tonight, I'm not that great at champs, so you're definitely going to get something decent.